Sparkle and shine. It's time for the news at noon this Friday, the 9th of October, 2015. I'm Tom. I'm your host. Let's go. It's all good. Great news on the news at noon today. Some great new programs and some answers you're going to hear, along with the Around the World in 60 Seconds. Let's get started. And first thing we look at this week is CEO Week. The last two commission weeks in the October Commission Month is your opportunity, number one, to reward our hostesses with double thank you gifts, to earn these fabulous, incredible, do you not love those awards, and for us to honor our CEO, Scott Levine, truly our number one fan in Park Lane, and we have the opportunity to do that. It's the last two commission weeks in the month of October. Here are the dates for your country. But I hope you now are capitalizing on really an incredible program and promotion for your customers, for your hostesses. We're going to review those. And for our Scott, where we thank him for being truly our number one supporter. Now, for customers, you have the amazing new accessory collection. Celebration bracelets are the first in three beautiful stone designs. The stones are about the size of our signature bracelet stones, but these are really, really a popular piece. They all three look fabulous together. And again, all the information is in your market details, but on these accessory collection items, that means the scarves, the charms, and the bracelets, there's a full guarantee. Our full unconditional guarantee applies to all these, and they're unlimited with a $30 purchase, and it doesn't matter which platform they order them on. They can do it at a show. They can do it on the website. They can go to your website and place an order, a $30 order, and buy as many of these as we'd like. We heard a couple instances where that wasn't working. That's not a program issue. That's a functionality issue with the program, and we're on top of it. So again, these amazing awards with a $30 order are available in unlimited quantities to your customers in what is the most amazing selling month of the year, October. The Infinity Scarves, have you taken an opportunity yet to look at the YouTube video showing you ways you can do the scarves? It's up to 21 and counting. I've had the scarves with me as I've been traveling, and every time I give them to someone to play, they come up with a new way you can wear it. Crocheting it to make a design, having pearls intertwined, some of our pieces intertwined with the scarves. It's kind of like Tinker Toys for girls. It really is cool. Have fun. Unlimited quantities with a $30 purchase. The purse key charms too. Faith, hope, love, and belief, just beautiful pieces, lots of different ways to use them you can see here. And again, check out your network magazine because all your prices and all the market details are in there, but it's simple. With a $30 order, they can buy as many as they'd like, and this is really going to support you. In the month of October, we have a great new Yes gift and hostess special. It is the Twinkle necklace and ring. We have the necklace with us, and such great response to that as people see it. Beautiful piece. And again, the Yes gift they get when you submit their show for booking their show. And the hostess special they can purchase at their show or get it free when it's over an $800 net show. Check your network magazine for all the market details. We are in the last month of Lisbon, Portugal trip, an incredible trip to a beautiful country on the Atlantic and the Mediterranean, right on the edge. So much history in Portugal. Can't wait to be there with our winners. Again, it runs through the last commission date of October for all of our international markets all across the board. This week we highlight the top senior division leader in the country, Cherie Sparks. There is Cherie and her wonderful husband, Gary, who we got to be with last week. And if you look at Cherie, now she has her recruits here, and she is 51% of her goal. But you say 51%, why are you highlighting Cherie? Is she going to make it? 80% of our people win the trip in the last 2 weeks of the month. There is exciting things going on. Everybody's working towards Portugal, and you can see your status, and no matter where it is, you can still make a difference and be there, going to your Portugal trip tracker. Under reports, and then choosing the Portugal trip tracker, you can see your status. It keeps track of your recruits, your sales, any bonuses, and so really a lot happens in these last 2 weeks of October and the entire month of October, and we're excited about how many of you will be in Portugal. One of those amazing places that you'll join us all as we go around the world in 60 is our amazing new feature. This week at the home office in Chicago, though I may be halfway around the world, we had some interesting things happen. We had a franchise candidate interview from Africa. And this week I give our shout out to who do you know in South Africa? South Africa is an area that really is a great stronghold. Many businesses start there. We actually had a candidate interview from Nigeria up there around the Horn. But who do you know in South Africa? Do you know anybody down there? Actually, the new pastor from our church in Florida is there. And so first thing I did was ask him, do you know anybody who's in direct sales in your former country? So if you know anybody in Africa, shout them out. And this week we had some franchise partners in Chicago for some quality improvement meetings, what we can do better to support you internationally. Thank you for the franchises who participated in that. We appreciate you. And we consistently try to improve and best support you. Since our last News at Noon, we have officially completed the installation of our newest franchise in Australia, Park Lane Rebels. This is a partnership featuring Rebel Whale. Many of you know her, the #1 sales vice president in the world for Park Lane, and Rick and Kristen Firth. Just an amazing couple. I was blessed to be able to be with them, to get to know them, and they are really servant leaders. They're committed to providing the absolute best service and support to help Park Lane Rebels, our newest franchise, a big franchise, continue to grow exponentially, 3, 4, 5 times as large. And certainly in Australia, there is a lot of desire to make that happen, and they love Park Lane. And so we take that love and we share it in an amazing business with amazing new franchise owners of Park Lane Rebels, Rebel Whale, and Rick and Kristen Firth. On behalf of myself as the servant for them and the Levine family in Park Lane, we say congratulations and could not be more excited about this new franchise. Amazing. And I'm also doing events while that has happened. We had our Gold Coast event last Wednesday. Again, fabulous. This is Saturday morning as I'm recording it, Friday back in North America, but we have a launch event here in New Zealand with Bridget and Madeline and the Jules and Jandals team. It is a big, happy family here in New Zealand that's growing quickly, and I'm excited to share in that and be at that. And then Monday, we're in Melbourne. Any of our Australian Park Lane family members, please, if you have guests, family, fashion directors, leaders in Melbourne, send them to the event. It's at the Novotel. Have them look for Tom. You know me, I'm always floating around and at the door, and I will take good care of them. But again, I'm so excited about our final event over here in Australia before I head back to the U.S. And our my next adventure may very well be in the UK. We're excited about franchise partners who we are moving forward out of the UK, and it looks like in 2015 that market will be opening. And so many of you know people there, start creating the buzz, start saying, hey, they're going to be launching soon. Do you want to be a part of it? Because not only do you provide them an amazing opportunity, but you benefit as well through an incentive travel trip. When they come in and in the next full travel trip, if they earn a trip, you win a trip too. And if you don't want to go on the trip, you can take money. Sharing Park Lane and referring people can really pay off big time for you. So UK Next, stay tuned. Hey, we're all going to be together at convention in February 11th through the 13th, Valentine's weekend in Las Vegas. Who around the world doesn't want to be in Vegas over Valentine's weekend, especially when it's Park Lane? Friday night is our amazing red hot party. Rick Firth and I were talking about, okay, if you wear a red suit, I'll wear a red suit, and I have no problem wearing a red suit. So I know you're picking out your outfits and what will go with it. It's going to be so exciting. But how about the amazing new incentives offered, the registration award, the PL Love with a Bling Heart, and that attendance goal award. For our franchise owners, your attendance goals, when I get home next week, that's one of the first things that I have to do as part of my job is determine those attendance goals, and those will be going out to you. When you make your attendance goal, everybody who's at convention, and guess what? Everybody's going to make their attendance goal this year, I know it, gets the signature Sweetheart bracelet. Picture a signature bracelet with heart-shaped pink stones. Oh my gosh, I have to have it. You're all going to get it. Another reason to be at convention. The Pompeii necklace is just an incredibly beautiful piece. Anytime we put that on someone, draped it on a canvas, it's just, I must have that. And you will, again, when Rich Rewards Club Designer Collections Level 2, 2,000 in net non-sales in the month, when they come out, after they come out, they are then available for sale. And so this great product that you can earn free is a product of the future. Again, just $2,000 in net non-sales, and it makes you a Rich Rewards Designer Ensemble winner. Every week we talk about branch directors. We recognize these at our meeting. They're one of our most prestigious recognitions, the advancement of leaders, and it's easier than ever internationally. The only level of advancement or change from our convention is branch director. And now, to qualify a branch director, all you need to do is, in a month, have 1,000 or more in net non-sales, and anytime have a qualified recruit. And when you do those two things, so 1,000 or more in net non-sales, and you have one qualified recruit. They don't have to have them the same month or at the same time. You can have a qualified recruit last month, and you can do 1,000 or more net non this month. As soon as you do those two things, you are promoted to branch director. And what's cool about that? You make more money for doing the same thing, and you get extra incentives like the Team Goal Award that we had last month, and that you'll see this month as well. Being a branch director is really a great place to be, even if you're part-time, because you make more money doing the same thing. It's the month of October. Canada has a 5-week commission month, and we've actually finished 2 weeks of that already. We're into week 2 in both Australia and Germany and our other markets. Remember, the last 2 weeks, the last 2 commission weeks in October are CEO weeks, where we honor Scott Levine. Your franchises are an amazing point of contact, and as I work with them and help new ones get started, I'm always so appreciative of all they do. They really are Park Lane in our countries around the world, and we cannot say thank you enough. Can you tell them in a chair that I can spin around in today? You're probably going all the way around if I want. There we go. I noticed I'm twirling. So having my own little party here. I am so appreciative of our franchise partners, more than I can say. When I'm with them, I certainly tell them, but we love them, and we know you do too. Remember, you've got a great company here to support you too around the world. There's our number in Chicago. Have Chicago time on your iPhone or wherever you're at, and email addresses too. Happy people are fun to be with. B1, that certainly is the case. I love being at events with our Park Lane people because you all are happy people. I try to share that as well. Be one and share happiness where you go. It really is about more than just our beautiful jewelry, which is incredible. It's about you. And it's about the happiness you convey of being part of a really fun, really profitable, really exciting company. We thank you for being part of the Park Lane family. Have a fabulous week, and thanks for watching the News at